Hello again. Tim Hazlow for Congress, and 2nd Congressional District here in Washington. And I just wanted to catch back up with you again and give you a little bit more information about who I am and what I stand for. And hopefully we can do this together. We can take this state back and we can win this seat back and we can turn Washington red as a team. A great big conservative team that works together. And together we'll all win. If we just go on our own little separate ways like the conservatives have a tendency to do, we're all going to struggle. But if we come together as a team and we come together as a group, we can do this and we can win together. So here it is. I've never been a politician. Hard to believe, right? Especially considering the way I talk and the things that I do and the way I act. I'm not the prim, polished, proper fella that you would expect to be running for an office somewhere, the things that you're told that you should expect. But what I am is I'm what you should expect. We should have citizen legislators. We should have people who want to go to Congress, make a difference, and then go back to our real lives and support our families the way that we always have. I mean, I'm just like you. Like I said, I've never been a politician. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm an American. I'm a Christian. I get up every day and I go to work in the morning. I got to pay my bills just like you got to pay your bills. I don't have this overblown budget of trillions of dollars like our federal government thinks they do. And so I'm the kind of guy that should be in office for you. And I'm going to think about you, and I'm going to do what you tell me to do, because without you, I won't win. Anyway, I've always known I was going to serve my country. And so here I am continuing to serve after all this time in the Navy and contracting. My wife knew that I was going to serve my country within a few short minutes of the time she met me in high school. She'll tell you herself. And then, that's my grandson beating on the door over there. So I joined the Navy right after high school. Actually, I joined in my senior year. And a few months after boot camp, my wife and I got married. We had 3 grandsons. Hard to believe that I have grandsons. I don't feel like I should be old enough to have grandkids, but apparently I am, right? Because here I sit. I've served in areas around the world, from Afghanistan to Iraq, Desert Shield, counter-narcotic operations in South and Central America. I've been to literally 50-plus countries that I can think of right off the top of my head. I've immersed myself in all kinds of cultures. I've seen the way other countries treat their people. Some pretty bad, some totally awful, some not so bad. But I can promise you right now, none of them are what we have in the United States of America right here, right now. I'm still supporting our military today. That's what I do for a living. I work on the base here on NAS Whidbey Island, and I help new air crews get ready for their deployments, to get ready to go out into real-world operations. I feel blessed and privileged that my country has given me this opportunity. You see, I've seen and done things that not very many people get to see and do, because of who I am and where I come from, and that my country's let me do this. On the flip side, I've also seen and done a lot of things that probably nobody should ever have to. And that price can be high sometimes, especially on my family and my grandkids and my kids. And so it wasn't just my burden. They shared it with me. And they're just as patriotic as I am. All right, so the meat, right? Politically, I believe in originalism. I consider myself a conservative. I'm pro-life. I'm pro-Second Amendment. I'm definitely pro-Constitution, if you can't tell. I believe that history and experience are our greatest teachers. With that said, I think revisionism and an unpatriotic education system, combined with career politicians and a lack of the moral pillars our country was founded upon, are major contributors to the societal and political issues we face today. And I think we can overcome this. I do. I think we can come back from this. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I believe in American exceptionalism. There's no way you can convince me otherwise. I mean, just think about this. People from around the world do whatever they can to get here. Some of them risk their very lives to get to our country because of who we are and the way we live our lives, and the innate American dream that can be accomplished here by anybody that comes here correctly, by any immigrant that comes here and wants to be an American. Don't drag your crap from whatever country you just came from that you hated so much that you wanted to leave and try to turn America into that country. If that's what you want, then don't come. If you want what you got, keep what you have. If you want what we have to give you, come and be an American, and we'll welcome you with open arms. I'm a firm believer in limited government. Yeah, I believe the federal government has its role, but man, they have really sucked up just every ounce of authority and control that they could get their hands on over the years. And most of it was never meant to be in the federal government's hands. It was supposed to be part of the states. So I believe that we need to start giving this stuff back to the states. We need to give the governing back to the closest point of the people. Cities, municipalities, localities, states, and then federal government. The federal government should just be something up above that's looking down and saying, hey, if you need a hand, you give us a call, not dictating every aspect of our life. So I think that's part of the problem. I think we need to give this back to the states. I think that the federal government needs to get back to doing what they're supposed to do, which is providing for the common defense, printing and coining money, helping keep the states from fighting with each other, the basics. All right, so that's who I am. That's a little bit about me. I'm going to keep doing these things. Note, go to timhazlowforcongress.com. Check out my site. Check out the things that I'm doing. If you like me, great. If you don't like me, give me some pointers and some tips, and maybe we can come to an agreement and we can get this thing done and we can win this thing together. All right, once again, check it out, timhazlowforcongress.com. It's kind of tough to run a campaign, so get on there, do what you can, donate, and help out. You guys have a great evening, and God bless you and God bless America. Happy Easter. Good night.